Hi guys, it's Sweetie Pie and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. No, I'm not going to do that every time, I swear. I'm like weirdly peppy today and I feel kind of odd. I don't know why. I've been having some issues like filming for the last couple days. I don't know, like I'm like watching my videos as I edit them and I'm like, ugh, am I being myself? Am I not being myself? I'm pooped on the whole personality thing, honestly. But anyway, today we have a video that I know I've seen like 20 times before, and it is sale priced items that I have purchased and I've had for a while, and if they were actually even worth buying them. I buy a ton, let me say it again, a ton of stuff on sale. Lots of my stuff comes from like the sale rack at Sephora, especially when they do like their little sale area. Some stuff, it just, this year especially, or I should say last year, 2017, they had so much on the sale rack. So many products that were like really stapled and like best sellers. So anyway, without further ado, I couldn't even say that. Without further ado, let's get into this video so I can show you guys a bunch of products that I bought on sale and tell you if they were worth it or not. Maybe I'll do some swatching because there are a few things that could be swatched, and yeah, we'll just have some fun. Alright guys, let's go into this video. So the first thing is actually something that's pretty freaking iconic, I think, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour, the powder and the cream. I bought both of these, I'm gonna say, maybe last year at Christmas, maybe a little further back than that, maybe March, and I've had them for quite some time. They have been pretty beat up, and I have the light to medium for the contour kit, and you know what, I do like these, but I don't know, I just feel like some of the bronzing can be a little bit harsh. Maybe I'm just a little too heavy-handed, but I think that I would probably do better if I had like bought this not on a whim purchase, but actually picked out the colors that I wanted. Maybe, I don't know if you can do that with Anastasia ones. Maybe I could have like got the, like, maybe, do they have a light one, or is it just light to medium and then medium to dark? I'm not sure. But I do like this. I think the powders are beautiful. Like, these setting powders have been great, but the bronzers, I don't know. I just wasn't really thrilled as much like seeing this. As well as, like, honestly, the cream contour, I've used this so many times. Ugh. I have an actual, ugh, that is so gross. I have an actual hair in this cream right here. That is just like gnarly. But I have used this quite a lot, and I've found that the only way I can use these is if I get some oil, put it in, mix it a little bit, and then apply it to my face. Sometimes it can go horribly wrong. These are just thick. I didn't realize how thick these were. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this up in my like top drawer, and I'm going to try and use this. These just, they don't work that well for concealers because they are so thick. They don't really go on the eyes, and I'm so surprised because if I had to choose one, I'd definitely choose the powder, but I thought I would love this so much. And I watched, you know, so many beauty gurus use this, and Manny was the one that told me about using it with oil, and that does work, but it shears it out. So if you're trying to really highlight with this, I don't know, I just don't understand, like, are you supposed to conceal and then go in with more highlighter? Because then it tends to look a little crepey. I'm not sure. I'm sorry guys, but these I didn't enjoy as much as I thought I would. I still use them, and I probably will still get lots of use out of them, but are they my favorite contour products? Not by a long shot. Alright, the next ones are a absolute favorite. These are the Light Chaser highlights, and I got them for $20.50, and I think they're regular around $50. And the ones I got are Champagne Dream Flashes Bellini, and I'll do a little swatching. So it looks like this. And then my absolute favorite one, and I kind of wish that I had bought the purpley one instead of Champagne Flashes Bellini, but I digress. This one is beautiful. This one is Opal Flashes Jade. Oh, this is one of the most beautiful, like, colored highlights I think I've ever owned. It is literally like a peach flashing blue. Oh, so pretty. This is what I kind of wanted the Ocean Jewels palette to be. I wanted this to be the same kind of formula, and it just really wasn't, and that's what kind of disappointed me a little bit with the Ocean Jewels palette. I will put that up in the screen above. It is the new Ocean Jewels Becca highlighting palette, and I love it. I think it's very pretty, and it does glide on the face very nicely, but it left me something to be desired because I had tried these, and like, oh, Opal Flashes Jade. If you can get these anywhere, I would definitely go with Opal Flashes Jade. I know that they aren't on the Sephora website anymore, but I did want to throw these in because this was an amazing deal. And one of my favorite deals that I think I've ever gotten. Alright, this is a lipstick palette. And I know what everyone's going to say, ha ha ha, nobody ever uses lipstick palettes. I use lipstick palettes quite a bit. I just want to grab my my Vice Junkie palette. I am in love with this palette. I have used this palette like crazy, but I don't know, something about this palette, I just have not used it that much. Now, I've probably only had it for about 4 months or 5 months, maybe, but yeah, like, I've dipped into every shade. I've done a video on this, I think, actually, and I love that you can mix your own shade. These are beautiful mattes. They dry down a little bit so that, like, they last a little longer. I like the formula, and I got it for half price. It was $31 and the regular like $62, which is extremely, like, I would never have paid $62 for this, not ever. But I feel bad for not using it. So this is also getting bumped up in my drawers because the formula is beautiful. It's just, yeah, I'm following the trend of, like, it's a lip palette, and sometimes it's hard to just bring out in the morning. I have my little lip tower and I can just grab out of that. It's very convenient. Very convenient. So, these ones are the Milani Baked Blushes. Now, again, we're going on, like, the train of, like, very popular items. I did not get Luminoso, which I want to pick up just because I really did enjoy Bella Bellini. But this one, Coralina, and I know it's going to be hard to show on camera. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. But Coralini definitely has, like, silver glitter in it. Like, literal silver glitter. I'm going to try my very best. No, I don't think you can see it. But it does. It literally has silver glitter in it. So every single time I put it on, I'm like, it has silver glitter in it. And sometimes, you know, even if I tap my brush off, the glitter doesn't disappear. I was not happy with this one, and this was the first one I purchased. Now, I went out again because I was like, I know people like these blushes. How could they like the blushes that have, like, silver glitter in it? And the other one that was on sale was Bella Bellini. This is beautiful. This is like if the Orgasm NARS blush had a baby sister. It is a very peachy and gold shift blush. This is beautiful. And if you were darker, I think you could probably get away with using this as like a beautiful, you know, blush topper slash highlight. I think it would be gorgeous. It might be a tiny bit dark, but regardless, beautiful. If you are of light skin, I think this would also work, and it would give you that really nice shimmery blush type of deal. I like this blush. I really do. Do I like this blush? Hell no, I don't. And I feel like I'm keeping it just because I did pay, like, I think these were normal $15, and this is in Canadian. I know a lot of USA people watch me, so when you hear my prices, just know that I am Canadian. So anyway, as I was saying, I think these were around $15 and they were at $9.99. So that is a lot for a drugstore that is a lot for a drugstore blush, but I do enjoy them. Not as much. The Coralina, it can probably go. I may have that and a declutter at some point. Alright, we got 2 items left. And they're both eyeshadow. Who would have known? I could have done like one on eyeshadow just in general. But I figured I would pop in a few extra things. Okay, these are the Shade and Light Eye Contour Palettes by Kat Von D. I really don't think you can purchase these. I know you can't purchase them on Sephora Canada. I'm not sure what it's like everywhere else, but these are the bomb. Okay, when I bought all 3 and they were 50% off, they were like $20 or less, I think even, and I love Kat Von D. This is definitely my favorite one. It is in Plum, and you are never gonna run out of these. These are so pigmented. I'll just give like a couple little swatches. The only thing I ever have had a problem with these is that this color tends to be a little bit intensely dark. Like, I wish that she maybe would have put in a very light color as the biggest color, and then I could have used it as like an all over the eye color before I go in. I get it, this is supposed to be your transition color, but I could have, you know, just as easily had a smaller transition. I use a ton of my light eyeshadows as a base for my eyes, and I think that's just the one that I use the most. I should be swatching here. But regardless, I am never going to have enough. And these shadows are so pigmented. If you like Kat Von D shadows, they were totally worth it. And I think that she is unparalleled when it comes to eyeshadows. This one as well in Smoke. It is super pretty. The black is just like the blackest black ever. I love this gray shadow because you don't get gray shadows ever, like pretty much ever. I haven't had a gray shadow like this in quite some time. So yeah, and then again, this deeper shade right here, it's just a little deep for me. But the pigmentation is out of this world. Like, Kat Von D is just out of this world when it comes to pigmentation. Last but not least is another like kind of cult favorite, and this is the Milani Plum Basics palette. I used this for, I don't know, maybe 4 looks when I got it, and I was just happy with it. They're not spectacular, they are smooth, the colors are just, you know, they're pigmented. The mattes are way better than the shimmers though. I must say, there's this shimmer shade right here, and it is like this glittery shade. It's very crunchy. And the one time that I ended up using it, I was not that happy with the result. But this pink and purple, they're very pretty. It's nothing to like write home about. I don't know, eyeshadows from the drugstore, they don't wow me. And I don't know if that's just because I kind of started out buying high-end palettes before I went to the drugstore. I don't know what it is. But that is it, guys. That is all. That's the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys subscribe, because if you watched to the end of this video, then you probably should subscribe. You should just, it should just be a thing. Alright guys, I love you guys so much, and do not forget to put this thumbs up on this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!